Hi guys! Say hi! Yeah. Today we're in the kitchen and I've got my little man helping me today and we are doing some toddler meals for you. Yeah. He's been a little bit sick, so it's been a hard week for him. So we really have to get some healthy foods in him. And I, probably like most of you, have quite a fussy eater. He'll eat what he likes and he will devour it. But when it comes to giving what mummy thinks he should be eating, he has other ideas. So today we're doing a whole variety of different meals that can be eaten at lunchtime or dinner time, some even as a snack. But all of them are packed with veggies and packed with fiber, packed with all the things that they need to be healthy and grow strong, and they really won't know that they're in there. So let's get to it. First on our list today we have some mini quiches, or as a recipe that I found likes to call them zucchini picnic muffins. So let's get to it. You need half a cup of cooked rice, quarter cup of peas, half a zucchini, half a carrot, quarter of an onion, 1 bacon rasher, half a cup of cheese, 3 eggs and half a cup of milk, as well as seasoning to taste. Zion is ready and waiting to help me. So we're just gonna whisk all the eggs in together. I'm gonna add the milk too. So the milk is an extra, didn't need it in the recipe, but I added some extra veggies, so we thought some extra liquid would help it along. Whisk the egg and the milk and then add everything else. We just put them in the oven and the recipe says for 180 degrees Celsius for 20 to 25 minutes. Now because we added some milk and because we changed a couple of ingredients, we'll just keep an eye on it and see when it's light and fluffy and ready to come out. For our veggie muffins, I have the recipe as well. So you'll need half a zucchini, half a carrot, 2 tablespoons of frozen peas, half a cup of cheddar cheese, quarter cup of milk, 2 tablespoons of Greek yogurt, just plain, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 egg, 1 cup of plain flour. You can also use wholemeal flour, and 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. Also salt and pepper to taste. The most important thing to do here is to squeeze out all of the juices from the zucchini and the carrots. That is going to make sure that your muffin is fluffy and not too dense. And pop it in the oven, 180 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes. We only have half a batch here, so we'll see how they go. Here are our muffins and our little quiches. Now these guys had some casualties. They did not turn out as I hoped. Word to the wise, don't mess with the recipe. Keep it as it is. They look nice in their little muffin tin, but as soon as you take them out, we lost the bottoms of all of them. So either grease them better or don't use liners, I don't know. To try that out again and see what went wrong. But these ones look so tasty. I can smell the cheese from here. They're nice, big, look nice and fluffy. Can't wait to try those ones. Next on the list are veggie packed meatballs that your toddler will love. Now for this, I used 2 small carrots, 1 small zucchini, half a capsicum and 1 small onion, which I'd all diced or grated. I used 500 grams of lean mince, half a cup of cooked rice, and 1 egg to combine all the ingredients. Seasoning to taste, soy sauce, 1 tablespoon, and 1/4 cup of cheese for half of the meatballs, just for something a little different. Combine everything in a bowl, mix it all up. You might have to use your hands and create little meatballs, which we are going to fry off. And this is generally how I serve the meatballs for Zion, with a bit of pasta or some mashed potato, and you can see how much it's made, enough to freeze and enough to keep in the fridge for this week's dinners. Our last veggie packed meal is a vegetable and chicken risotto that your child will love, and you will too. Here we have 1 potato, 1 small zucchini, 2 small carrots, 1 small onion, and 1/4 of a cauliflower, which have all been grated or finely diced, 3/4 cup of arborio rice, and 1 small chicken breast. It is so simple, seasoning to taste, and then we'll add water as well while we're cooking. Firstly, you just need to get everything frying off, all the vegetables and the chicken, and then we're going to add the rice. When cooking arborio rice this way, it calls to double the water to the amount of rice you use. So I just used 3/4 because it's all we had left in the cupboard. Because there's so many vegetables in this dish, I ended up adding a little bit of extra water just to make sure that it would all cook properly. And there you have it, our risotto all packed, ready for the freezer and some for the fridge for the week as well. We go a couple of hours of prep and we have a whole lot of meals for your toddler. So our meatballs, these will stay in my fridge until I think time to get them in the freezer as well. Straight to the freezer. Dinner tonight. Risotto, same thing. This will be lunch. Straight to the freezer. Can stay in the fridge for up to 3 days. And all of these guys will just stay in a container. These ones go in the freezer, stay in a container. Do not refrigerate. All this can be frozen up to 2 months. So it'll all help you when you need to grab something healthy. This comes to us. A couple of quick tips that really help me when I'm doing things like meal prepping or trying to do things in a hurry is to use the same vegetables across the board. So today we use carrots, zucchinis, onions, peas, capsicums, and I cut a few extras, and I actually just, so second tip is to cut some extra and freeze them for yourself so that you can use them later. This one I can throw the whole bag of it and use it for a soup. I can separate them and freeze them so I know there's 2 carrots in this bag or 1 zucchini in this bag, and you can use them later, straight away pop them in, put them straight in the oven even if they're still frozen, and they're gonna cook beautifully. Another tip I have is rice is such a great addition to a meal or a base of a meal. If you're stuck, have a few of these on hand, some 90-second rice. I have them all the time, and that's all I used today in our meals because I didn't have time to boil up some rice. I had to get it done straight away. So use those and it'll help you a lot. I sure hope you enjoyed our cooking today. So many different ways you can include hidden veggies into your toddler's meals and get them to eat. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment down below if you try anything or if you liked anything in particular, and don't forget to subscribe. And don't be hard on yourself because my kid will probably refuse some of these at times too. And there's always chicken nuggets to the rescue. So, bye guys. Say goodbye too. Bye-bye. See you later. So I was a little sulky monkey, but he is enjoying this savory muffin. It is super tasty. Probably could have used a little more salt, but it is so light and fluffy. Even Mummy's gonna have one too. Yeah, I know. Yum. Yeah. No. Hi! This is for you, Papa.